Welcome to this live broadcast today. I'm Joe Benjamin, excited to be here today. As always, excited to come to you with amazing content, amazing people that are doing great things in this space, particularly the space of publishing, authoring, and getting their books out. So, in just a moment, I'm going to get my guest on the screen, but I just want you to go right ahead, share the broadcast, tell somebody that we are live right now. All right. So if you're watching us right now, let me know where you're watching us from. Which part of the universe are you watching us from? Type it in the comments so that we can see where you are. I'm coming to you from the West Midlands, right here in the United Kingdom, and I'm so excited. One of the things that we do and we have been doing for the last couple of years is helping authors get their books published. All right, and it's an amazing thing to see people that start creating something, people that start from zero to becoming a published author, and it's really amazing because I believe that all that you have is your voice. The legacy that you can leave on this earth can literally be your voice, your wisdom, your knowledge, your advice. And how can we run if you don't write the vision? How can we learn from you if you don't share what it is that you have been given? All right, so who's ready to rumble? If you're ready to go, let me know where you're watching us from and type in the comments ready. I know there'll be some people that are going to watch this later on the replay. You could still type ready or type replay so we know that you will be watching on the replay. I want to make sure that I've shared as well, so make sure you share, right? If you're on any social platform, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you may be, share the broadcast, tag somebody in the comments, because this conversation we're about to have is going to inspire you a lot. All right, so make sure you are live and you are accounted for. Now, without taking too much time, and we'll get time to really go into detail around what it is that we're doing and who we have on today, but let me just introduce my next guest right live here. Isabella Shedrack, Coach Isabella. All right, she is a mindset coach, motivational speaker. So you're going to be motivated tonight, all right? Get ready to get a dose of motivation. Best-selling author dedicated to helping individuals unlock their full potential. She's got years of experience in the mindset. I think I need help from the Coach Isabella tonight. I'll see if I can also get some help. Mindset issues. Don't we have some mindset issues? Everybody's got a mindset issue here and there, right? So we're going to get help. And if you've got questions, make sure to type those in the comments in just a moment. So without taking too much time, I want to introduce to you the author of Mind Over Matter, Coach Isabella. Now, here's what's amazing. We had the opportunity to partner with her and help her get her book out, Mind Over Matter. So we're going to dive into that in just a moment. But let me take this moment to introduce Coach Isabella. Welcome, Coach.
Thank you. So excited to be. I'm
Oh,
sorry I
I'm
can't hold
excited
my
to have
excitement.
you.
Oh my God,
That's
it's been a
good.
long a journey, and I'm so grateful to God. It
Uh-huh.
has come to today. I never knew today was going to come. Remember when we discussed this last year? You said no, it's not going to be possible, and
Right.
it's going to be sometime January, February. But look at today. The
I
book was
remember
published
that.
last year. You see, it's all got published. So I use this opportunity to say, God, thank you for this opportunity. I'm very, very,
Mm.
very, very excited. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome,
Thank
awesome.
you for
Yes,
having
I
me.
I remember the conversation we had last year. And when you came, you
Mhm.
said, Joe, I don't know if you guys can help me publish my book. I've got my manuscript. I need help. And I said to you, oh, you know what? It was just getting towards the end of the year. And I said, oh, Isabel, I
Yeah,
think we're going to need a little bit more time to do this because it was getting
that's
closer
right.
to a Christmas and the holidays and everything. I
Yeah.
said, you know what? I think maybe January or February time thereabouts, because we want to make sure we do a proper job. Then you said, "Oh, Joe, you
Yeah.
know what? I want to make sure that I achieve the goal of releasing something, even if it's the ebook, in 2023. Then 2024 we will do what we've done. So congratulations for doing that."
Yeah. We released
Yeah,
both of them. We had the book, the
that's
hard
right.
copy, and we also had the ebook out. So it can happen.
Absolutely,
Anything
absolutely,
can
and
happen as long as you have your mindset, you have the belief that you can do it. You can do it. So it did happen after all. So
that's
thank you
right.
again for having me today. So pleased and honored to be here. Thank you.
Good. I'm honored. I'm honored to have you, and thank you for taking time out just to talk to us about your book, talk to us about your journey, and everything in between. So, wow, my goodness, what has been the journey like? Your journey to authorship?
Well, it's a long journey. Precisely.
Hmm,
My story is my story involved with relationship, from parental relationship, godly relationship, work relationship, personal relationship.
hmm,
But the icing on the cake was the personal relationship,
hmm,
being in an abusive relationship, and so that was the icing on the cake. And worry got me again to write this book because over time, my experience with people again,
hmm,
their mindset is kind of very stagnant
hmm,
because someone can't do it for you. You have to do it yourself.
hmm,
So when we have a mindset of fixed mindset, as a fixed growth mindset, you become you create a stagnant lifestyle for your very
hmm,
self. But a growth
hmm,
mindset is a mindset that wants to prosper. Is a mindset
hmm,
that wants to have challenges. Is a mindset that wants to see tomorrow I'm going to be somebody.
hmm,
But when someone is a fixed mindset and they expect, when they see someone growing, they be wondering, why is the person growing? It's like
hmm,
having a lot of crab placed in a
hmm,
in a bucket, and you start find them eating one another. Oh, you can go up, you can go up, because that's the fixed mindset.
hmm.
But when you have a
Wow.
growth mindset, you want to inspire people. You want to
Hmm.
inspire people. You want to grow, and you want others to grow. Because when it's
Awesome.
good for you, it's good for somebody else.
Amazing. And we are here for all of that. We're here to grow. We're here to learn about the mind and the mindset, and amazing book that you've released, Coach, Mind Over Matter, Unleashing Success Through a Positive Mindset. Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing book, which is full of
Thank you.
great nuggets. One of the nuggets, Isabella, in this book. What you can do is what you have not tried. What Joe,
that's
can you just
that's
break this
it.
down? We're in 2024, right? We're
It's
just getting into
just as
2024.
simple. It's just as simple as that.
Right.
What you cannot do is what you haven't tried.
Hmm.
Precisely.
My
If you want to climb
goodness.
a mountain, you have to try if you can climb it or not.
Hmm.
If you want to write a book, you have to try if you can write. If you want to teach, you have to try if you can teach. So when you
Hmm.
don't try and you say, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, you're gonna be there forever. So the mindset, a positive mindset breeds success.
Hmm. Wow,
When you don't have
that's
a
amazing.
positive mindset, yeah, it does
Hmm.
breed success. And
Wow.
most of the success people you see today because they have the positive mindset. They have
Hmm.
failed, they have gone back, they have failed, they have gone back, they have failed, they have gone back, recreating till they they are what they are today.
Hmm. Okay.
So it
Okay.
just didn't happen.
Yeah. Okay, great. I love your positivity. Okay, it's beautiful. It's contagious.
Oh my
So
God.
I want some of that to rub on our audience. So I've got a question I want to ask you, which I'm going to ask you in just a moment. Let me just welcome
All right.
everybody that is joining us from wherever you're watching us from. I see Mary watching us from Shropshire, UK. Good to see you. I see Michael is live. Sister Robertson is live. Welcome, everybody. Let us know, guys, where you are
Okay.
watching us from. Okay, which part of the world are you located right now? And here's the question for you, Coach. For those that don't know, we are celebrating the launch of this amazing book, the publishing of this amazing book by Isabella Shedrack called Mind Over Matter, an amazing book which is available for you to purchase on Amazon even right now. Here's the question for you. You talk about
Yeah.
a positive mindset, right?
Yeah.
So here's the question. How can I be positive when everything around me is negative?
Mhm.
My
That's a very
finances
good
are
one.
upside down. My relationship is going down the drain. My money's acting funny. I didn't start the year in a powerful place. I'm trying to be positive, but everything around me is negative. How can I have a positive mindset?
Have you heard of the word hope?
Absolutely.
Hope is a word that gives you a future without being there yet.
Hmm. All
Do you
right.
understand me? You can
Mm-hmm.
build your future regardless what is happening. You can see the
Mm-hmm.
story I gave about the lizard. He has
Mm-hmm.
always thought he can do everything until he's in a place that he could not. No one could help. He was in that state of negativity. How can I do this?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
But you have to do it, because when we keep saying, I can't, because there's so much negativity, there's someone getting things out of it. Look at COVID. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of people
Yes.
made it out of COVID,
Yes.
regardless of
Wow.
the negativity.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, negativity is your perception. The way you perceive it is your negative. It might be negative,
Wow.
but there's still
Okay.
positivity
Okay.
around
So
it.
hang on a minute.
Yeah,
You are what you're saying right here. If I want to get this right,
yeah,
what you're saying is the reason why I'm seeing negative. That person is seeing negative is because of how they are looking at their situation. Is that right?
that's right. It's a
My God.
perception. It's like
Wow.
having a business. You have a mission
Mm-hmm.
statement. You have a vision statement. So the
Mm,
mission statement is different from your vision.
mm,
So your mission statement is your present state. You
mm-hmm.
understand me?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
your vision is your future.
Hmm.
So whatever it is in that very state is your mission statement. But you have a
Mm-hmm.
goal that you want to be the top lead publisher. You have a goal, you
Mm,
want to be the most successful person, or at the current state does
mm.
not signify your future.
Wow. Wow, amazing. So what you're saying is that your mindset, your thinking should align with your vision in where you're going. Is that right?
That's right. Have a goal.
Mm,
Have a goal.
mhm,
When you have a goal, you cannot miss it, regardless the situation.
Wow, that's
So
amazing.
when you have a goal and you have a hope, it all goes together,
Mhm.
regardless. With what I've been there. Honestly, like I said to you today, I never thought I'll be in this place speaking today, to be
Right, that's true.
honest.
Yeah, that's true. Because feasibly, really, realistically, we take maybe 3 months to really do a good job because
Yeah,
we're very busy. So we always have a
yeah,
lot of projects. So when you come, you join the queue, and we like to do a good job. But you kept saying, Joe, I'd like to get this book done before the end of the year. You had your goal
yeah,
in mind, right?
yeah. I'm both writing. I was saying to my sister, I'm gonna write this book. I'm gonna write. But she thought I was having a joke. And she thought I was just having. I wasn't serious.
And boom,
You
the
know.
book is
I
out.
said, when that's right. That's right. You see, at times in life, people think you are not moving, whereas you are moving. But there's a situation, like you've just said, there's negativity around you.
Hmm. Hmm.
But there's always a way you have to go out of the negativity. I have been in a class, and someone would say, no, you can't do it. You have to go through me to do it.
Hmm.
Well, the only important thing you have to do, wherever you find yourself, just break out.
Hmm. Hmm.
Break
Wow.
out is a force. When you break out from the prison break, then you can find where you're going next.
Mm.
When you're out of that prison, When you're
Mhm.
out of that shackle, when you're out of that mindset,
Mm.
then you can go in the field and say, okay, yes, I have to make my journey this way. But you have to
Mm.
break out. When you break out, then you can break forth.
Wow. Where that's
Yeah.
amazing. That's amazing. I believe that people are getting ready to break out and break forth in this
Yeah.
season. If you are
Yeah.
able to just find your positive mind somewhere, it may not be easy, but there's always something positive amidst everything else that we are doing. And that's great.
I, I can also give you an example why people
Right.
fail and they see negativity.
Mhm.
Because when they see other people, they want to be in someone else's destiny.
Comparison.
Yeah. They want to be someone else's destiny. They want to be like you, don't want to be like me, they want to be someone else. But no one is
Mhm.
thinking, who am I? What am I good at? What
Mhm.
can I do just like that without any issue? Rather of imitating someone and getting frustrated. Why don't you look, who are you?
Mm.
Identity is
Mhm.
important. And
Wow.
this is the reason I do my to find their value.
Mhm.
I help them to bring to come to that place of, okay, this is who I am,
Mm.
and let me run with this. The world, we're all traders.
Mm.
We all trade. So when you have a skill and someone have a skill, so what we do is exchange it with cash.
Mm.
So why don't someone else develop their skill? Find someone, help me get there, than thinking I
Mhm.
can do it. Everyone can do it. But you just need the right mindset. You need the right coach. You need the right person to put you in that right place.
Mm. Wow. Amazing. This is so good. I see a few more people are joining us live right now. Welcome, everybody. I am interviewing Coach Isabella Shedrack right now, who is a brand new author of this amazing book, Mind Over Matter, which was released late last year, 2023, December, and is available for you to purchase on Amazon right now. So, some of the stuff, some of the nuggets that you're hearing live right now, the fullness of that content is in this book. Okay. So if you really want to go deep into the mind, success, positivity, how to be successful through a positive mindset, I want you to go to Amazon and grab a copy of this book. It will certainly change your life. Now, can you talk to us, Coach, about what else you do? I know you do. You're a coach. Can you just talk to us about the other things that you do, so we get to know a little bit more about you and your world?
Wow. My foundation, I don't really like talking about it because I'm out of it. So I used to be, I was a nurse, and I've worked in the occupational health setting, and I'm also a writer. I've done my own business before, so I'm a business and entrepreneur, so I know what business is all about.
Mhm.
And also, I'm a daughter of the Most High God, which I am so proud of. And I love my God, and I love my Jesus, and I
Mhm.
love the Holy Spirit, who has been my mentor in this situation. So
Mhm.
I am so proud of who I am. I'm proud of my late parents, because without them today, I don't think I'll be who I am today. And I thank God for my
Mhm.
upbringing. I am also grateful for the people I have met along the way and those I've said goodbye. So life is all about everything.
Mhm.
But how do you deal with it?
Mhm.
How do you deal with it when you are in an abusive relationship? How
Right.
do you deal with it when you work, when you're in a place of work, you're being intimidated, you're being insulted, you're being abused, you're being undermined? How do you deal with it when you are also taking other people's issue on yourself?
Mm. Mm. Yeah.
So how are we going to deal with this? Because it's so much. When you take it, you keep wondering, can I deal with this? Is my mindset good? Honestly, to be honest, I'm still I keep wondering why all these things has happened. I've never broken down, not that I'm strong. Someone asks, "Oh, you're strong." No, 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 no. I'm not so strong because I used to be in a place I was working with a colleague. Every day when I go home, I'll be crying.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'll be going home because I'll be going home crying. I will say, why is this colleague of mine so mean and wicked? When we work together on the floor, fine. By the time we go to the staff room, it's like they've never met you before.
Hmm.
So in that aspect, and I felt I was being bullied and all that area, but God was so good to me. Then a lady came to me
Hmm.
and she said, "Okay, you're this, you're that, and I know that. So, but you have to develop something called assertiveness.
Hmm.
Assertiveness has been my weapon, guys.
Hmm.
Assertiveness is not rude, but it gives you the strength to have a boundary.
Hmm. To set boundaries,
You
absolutely.
put, yeah, you set a
Hmm.
boundary. Honestly, setting boundary is not wrong. You know who you are. So it's not being disrespectful,
Hmm.
but you're not letting anyone come into that space.
Hmm.
I'm going to be fine with my colleague. I'm going to be respectful. But don't cross it. I'm going to be fine with my partner, but don't cross it. There's a line you don't cross.
Hmm.
When we look at relationship, when you find a lot of people in abusive relationship,
Hmm.
you empower someone by telling them you're ugly, you're fat, I look this, I look that. But when you don't give them that weapon, they can use it against you. Like
Right.
I said, I used to be in an abusive relationship to the extent this ex-partner of mine, he kept looking for something to say. He kept looking for something that he wanted me to say against myself. And I keep wondering, what is that you think I'm going to say about myself? I
Hmm.
love me. I'm marvelously created. So I'm beautiful. I'm
Hmm.
intelligent. Like Beyonce would say, I got it. I. So I got to that place to the extent he got so frustrated. You know
Hmm.
what he said to me? If I was chocolate, I would have eaten myself. What? Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So I
yeah,
believe you're talking about self-love right now, right?
yeah. So I have to love me. I don't need anyone to love me first.
Right.
You have to love yourself first. You have
Hmm.
to know who you are. You have to be complete in yourself. A lot of people keep saying, "Oh, he's going to complete me. She's going to complete me." No, everybody have their baggage.
Hmm.
So when you don't find a complete self in yourself,
Hmm.
and you're thinking someone else is going to complete it, that is a very big mistake.
Wow.
Understand you.
Mhm.
Understand you is the first priority. When you understand you, then you can move to the next stage.
And you can help others.
And you can, that's right.
You can try and understand others.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
And there won't be any issues.
Hmm.
So when you don't understand yourself, how can you understand others? When you don't love yourself, how can you love others? So when someone said they love me, first of all, do you love yourself? Then if you don't love yourself, then you don't love me.
Hmm.
So you have to learn to love yourself. It's not a self worship, but you need to appreciate who you are. You need to be
Mhm.
comfortable of who you are. You need to be proud of who you are, regardless your situation.
Right. Right.
Time is just a factor.
Hmm. Wow. Amazing.
So so it's just left for people to have the mindset, have a
Hmm.
belief, have a thought, because the way you think is the way you are. When you vision yourself to be hopeless, you become hopeless. When you vision yourself to be wonderful, you become wonderful. When you vision yourself to be beautiful, you become beautiful. Whatever you vision yourself to be, or you imagine yourself to be, you become what you say you are.
What you say you are, yeah. So you really need to look at yourself in the right light, and
Absolutely.
other people can look at you in that same light as well, which is absolutely amazing.
Absolutely.
Now, Isabella, one of the things that you've done is in the what when you read this book, it's not
Mm,
overly religious in terms of, most
yeah,
people will have like scriptures and things of that nature.
yeah.
Your book isn't like a religious read, but I recognize that on your dedication page, where you give the dedication, you dedicate this book to God. Can you just talk to us
Yes.
about that, and that relationship we have with God and the importance, and what's the link with the book and mindset and everything?
See, the book, when I wanted to write a book, firstly, I wanted to write about God, looking at the dimension of God.
Hmm.
Well, all I keep getting, and the Holy Spirit keep telling me, this is your ministry. It's about mindset. It's about people. And this is one of the ministry Lord Jesus Christ did. He was all about mindset also. And look at the story of Brother Paul. He also did about mindset.
Right.
So the mindset of individual is so important, because the
Is
Bible also
important.
out of it comes out of issue of life. You see,
Mm.
when your mindset is not right, honestly, a lot of things goes wrong.
Nothing is right. Mm.
Nothing is right. You believe whatever.
Mm.
You turn to whatever. It makes you lose your self-respect.
Mhm.
You lose all what will make you what you are meant to be. Like I
Mhm.
mentioned earlier, when you have a wrong mindset, you want to be like someone else.
Right. Yeah, you
You
want to
don't,
copy
yeah,
people and compare
you want to
yourself with
copy people.
somebody else.
Absolutely.
Right.
But
Right.
whereas it's like any athletes, when you're on your race, you're on a lane. Stay on your lane.
Mhm. Mm.
Stay on your lane. Just stay there, regardless. Everybody have their time to shine.
Mhm.
Look at what you're good at. Shine from there.
Mm.
And
And
the reason
everybody's
why
good at
I've
something.
had God, oh, everybody's good at something. That's why we're being created. We are created by a creator who does everything. Everything in this creation is done by him.
Mhm.
The
Wow.
mind I'm thinking, he gave it to me. So
Mhm.
I'm proud of the God I serve. I'm happy of the God I serve, honestly, because the mindset today I have, if I had not have God in my life, I would have been a wreck.
Wow.
People might be thinking, oh, religion is not. So when you read the Bible, you will see a lot about mindset.
That's true.
A lot about mindset and a lot about every individual. Look at Job when he has crisis, his mindset went, oh, God
Hmm.
take it and God give it. Hmm? His mindset went. He called himself a man of integrity. Then he
Mhm.
got tested. And how can your integrity take you? So in my lifetime, and one thing I would like people to do for themselves, be honest to yourself.
Mm. Okay.
Be honest to yourself. It is important you're honest to yourself.
Mm. So
Rather of thinking
many
you want
people
to,
lie to themselves, right? They tell
yeah, they
themselves what
lie
they
to
want to hear.
themselves. Yeah. And it's so bad. And this is why we have suicide rate.
Mm.
A lot of people lost it because they've lied and they can't keep going. Some is also they've lost the chance, they've lost everything they've had. But it doesn't take one, it shouldn't take your life.
Mhm.
The word hope gives you a chance for a renewal of
Mm. To
mindset.
start again. Mm.
Be- yeah, to start again. That's why there's
Mm.
hope. And when we say words, words are so important. Whatever word you say to yourself is going to stick to you like a glue.
Right. And that word begins to work on your behalf.
Yeah, absolutely. The word is spirit. The word
Mm.
is life. When you use words in negative form against yourself, it's going to stick to you like honestly, like a glue. This is why
Mm.
affirmation is good. When you use affirmation, I am beautiful.
Mm.
I am the top best.
Mhm.
I am the best. I don't say anybody to be like the best. I don't say anybody can be like me because I am me.
Mm.
I am authentic. So if anybody want to walk with me, want to come the journey with me, you have to be real. You have to be real. to come this journey with me, because I'm not ready to take fake. I don't want to say the other word. I'm not ready to take fake people.
Hmm. You want real people on your journey with
I
you.
want real people who are ready to change,
That's right. That's good.
who are willing to
That
change.
is that
Yeah.
is so good. My goodness. I hope somebody's learning something, and I hope somebody's getting inspired and motivated. We've got a motivator in chief right here with us on today, and I'm so excited that of what you've done. Let's just take a short Amazon break. Wherever you are right now, I want you to go to amazon.com, amazon.co.uk. If you haven't already secured a copy of this amazing book, Mind Over Matter, it's available on Amazon right now. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the link right there in. Let's see if we can pop the link on Facebook and on YouTube in the comments, okay, where you can actually go and make an order of this amazing book. All right, the book is available out on Amazon and other platforms. Mind Over Matter, Unleashing Success Through a Positive Mindset by Coach Isabella Shedrack. Grab your copy right now and come back to the interview, okay, because we still have a few more minutes. All right, get your copy and let's continue or open another page in your browser, do your online shopping, and let's keep the conversation. Let's
Oh,
keep the
come on, guys.
conversation going.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
That's
right. Because this
right.
book is really going to help you, particularly in these days. You know, there's a lot of despondency, discouragement, frustration. There's a lot of bad news where
Yeah.
it's just everywhere. So we
Yeah.
need a whole lot of good news ambassadors that can really come out there and inspire the masses in the way that you are doing even right now. Now, you've mentioned briefly, Isabella, in this interview about a previous toxic, traumatic relationship.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't seem to appear in your mind book. Is this something that we can expect at some point at all? I mean, just in some shape or
I
form?
Yeah, I'm thinking of having a revised standard of this book, because there are some cases I didn't even discuss. There are some case studies apart from mine, and there are case study of people who have suffered mental
Mm,
illness, and
mhm,
how to go about it, and they've been on medication.
mhm,
So when they come to me on this my job, and it's like they've been on medication for a long time, and it's not
mhm,
helping them. So when I have this one-to-one with them, and we have our session, the period of time that we are together, so
mhm,
the change comes
mm.
because they haven't ever practiced gratitude.
All right. Okay. That's good.
So
Talk a bit more about that.
gratitude, so gratitude is when you appreciate you. Like I said, you have to love yourself. When you
Mhm,
don't love yourself, how are you going to love somebody else?
mm,
I need to know how you're going to love somebody else. When you don't appreciate whatever you've done, regardless,
mhm.
it is gratitude. You have to be appreciative. I did this. Wow. You have to appreciate yourself, because why people keep missing the gratitude thing, they keep looking at someone else's.
Somebody else's success.
Absolutely.
Mm,
But your competitor is not someone else's success, it's yourself.
mhm.
You have to compete with yourself, because you have the negative you, and you have to move to the positive you.
Right.
When the
Amazing stuff.
when the mind yeah, when the mindset is toxic, you can't see anything good but to complain. You can't see anything good but to say, oh God, why is theirs better than mine? You don't know their story.
Mhm,
Like I'll say my story when I came out from this toxic relationship. And I've been with my father, I've been praying, I've been fasting. My sister keeps saying, you keep fasting, you keep fasting, you keep praying. But no one knew behind the closed door. But the day
what was
you
going
share the
on?
mirror, yeah, no one knew. But the day you
Mm.
there you shine. They will say, how did you get there? Ask me, what did I do to get there? That is the
Right.
question. That is the question to ask. What did you do to get where you are? It's not how did I get there. I didn't just come into
There's a
light.
process. Yeah, you went through a
There is a
process.
process. There is a process in life. In everything we do, there is a process, whichever way you want to go with it.
Mm.
It's either you go through the hard way or you go through the easy way. But when you go through the
Mm.
easiest way, there's always a repercussion. When you've gone through the normal route, you've done everything, and you find yourself free from everything, then you can say, yes, I did it with the help of God.
Mm.
Some people say they don't need God because they have the money. Yes, I can tell you the truth. Yes, a lot of people have done it. But a lot of people have gained from the Bible, and yet they don't give the recommendation. They don't give the
Mm.
dedication. They don't give the award to where they got it from.
Mhm.
There's
Wow,
a
that's so
writer
good.
who, yeah, there's a writer who talked about rich mom, rich dad, and he got everything from the Bible. How you can use the money, you can borrow money, use the money and repay. It's all from the Bible.
Mm.
So me not having this is just to prove it's not about being religious here. It's all about your mindset.
Mhm.
It's all about your mindset. So let me see how you can deal with your mindset. I'm not talking about God now. So let me see how you can deal with your mindset, overcome your natural self,
Mhm.
and move to
Wow.
the new you.
Wow. So there's a new you in everybody. You just need to
Yeah,
move to that new person, right?
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So we'll
And
have the opportunity.
yeah, absolutely. And it's such a timely message for where we are. In January, most people are thinking about change and maybe their goals for the year and things of that nature. I think
Mm,
this is a very timely message for where we are even right now in the year. So grab onto those words of wisdom. I know they will bring a change into your life. I see people watching us. Some
yeah,
people are joining us as well, even right now. Welcome to everybody joining us. We are celebrating this amazing book, amazing author, Isabella Shadrack, amazing book, Mind Over Matter, which is available on Amazon. It's out now for you to grab a copy. So go to Amazon, get your copy. It will change your life. And if you're watching right now, just type congratulations in the comments, okay? We want to celebrate Isabella. We want to celebrate her, celebrate her life, celebrate her achievement. It's not easy
thank you.
to come up with such an achievement like this. So
Thank you.
when that happens, it's worthy of congratulations and celebrations. So
Thank
let me
you.
ask you this then, Coach. What next? What can we expect down the pipeline? You've unleashed such a beautiful work. What next?
What next coming up? I have a book coming up on leadership, and I have a powerful prayer book coming up also. And
Mm, wow. That's good.
yeah, so
I'm also
yeah,
hearing this
so
for the first time. So yeah, well done.
yeah, so also like tomorrow I'll be on a Zoom having also having a speaking. I'm one of a guest speaker tomorrow
Speaking
in
engagement.
yeah,
Congratulations. Yeah,
thank
awesome.
you. Yeah,
Wow.
so I'm also a mindset coach, as you know, and I do have group coaching. I have
Uh-huh.
one-to-one coaching session. I'm also having an online course which is coming up based on the
Okay.
book.
Awesome.
Yes. So
So
yeah,
so where can people get in touch with you and the work that you do? Of course, I know people can get this from Amazon. Is there any contact that you
yeah.
can
My
give
my
us?
webs my website is www.isabellashedrak all in one words .com.
All right.
Yeah. So
Let me see if we can
that's
type that onto the screen. www.isabellashedrak
Isabellashedrak.com.
com.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get that on the screen so that goes. Is that right?
That's right.
IsabellaShedrack.com. Okay.
That's
That's
right. Yeah.
Coach Isabella's website. If you want to get to know more about what she does, the work that she does, maybe you need coaching or one of the products or services that it offers further than the book. That's the website to go to. And I see you shining further. I see
Thank
you
you.
soaring. I
Thank
believe that
you.
2024 for you, Isabella, is just the beginning. It's just the
Yeah.
beginning of great things that God has in store for you as the months and the days unfold. And I want to say I'm very proud of you, proud of the work that you're
Thank you.
doing, also the
Thank
person
you.
that you are. It was a pleasure to work with you. My
Thank
team and
you.
I,
So
we just found
likewise.
it was so easy to work with you, um, and such a blessing. And I just wish you all the success. Now, there may be somebody watching and they also want to write their book. What would you say about working with us at Opulent and
Oh my
how
God.
things
It's
went?
just easy like drinking water. Honestly, is the when you say stress free, opulent is stress free. See, when you work with people who knows what they're doing, it's easy. When you work with people who have your best interest at heart, it's easy.
Mhm.
So I've worked with him, Joe, and Opulent Book has been amazing. Honestly, I had no stress. Thank you. I think it's my opportunity to say thank you again. Thank you so much. I didn't even expect, like I said to you earlier, I didn't expect we'll be here today. But I just thank God for everything, making everything so beautiful in His time. And I also
Yes.
want to take this opportunity to speak to everyone.
Mm.
Have a transformed mindset. The world is not going to die. Nothing is going to die. Nothing is going to escape. Nothing, your reputation is not lost. Thinking of committing suicide is not the end of life.
Mm.
There is death to life and there's death to death. So why don't you choose death to life? Live your life. Think about things. There's always hope. So this is the reason you have someone like me. Hire me. I'm available. 8 week section, and I promise you, in your 3rd or 4th week section, you'll be a changed person. You have a transformed mindset. I'm happy to help people who are willing to change. I'm not going to hold your hands. No, I had my hands. I'm not going to hold your hands, but I'm going to support you as a coach. I'm not a mentor. I'm not a counselor. If you need me, you've seen the website. So you know how to get across to me. I'm happy to help.
Amazing. There you have it, guys. A coach is waiting and ready, raring to go to take you to the next level.
Level.
Every
Mm.
listen, everybody that's at their top game, if you look behind them, they have a coach, be it in sports, in business, all of those things. There you will find them. There's a question that's just come through. We are about closing
Yeah.
down in just a minute, but just a quick question that you may want to deal with,
Yeah.
coach. What's the difference
Yeah.
between a mentor and a coach?
The difference between a mentor and a coach, a mentor is someone that goes with you, that keep telling you, okay, you turn left, you turn left, like driving, if you're learning how to drive. So you have a teacher, they're telling you how to drive, you have to turn left, turn right. But a coach, what a coach does, it brings out you, the hidden you, your dormant talent, your lack of not knowing the ability you have.
Hmm.
It brings you to shine. So that's the difference. A coach makes you shine to identify yourself, know your identity, so you can stand all by yourself. Just before we go, let me just read this part of my book.
Yes, go ahead.
It's all about the story of Lion the Lizard the Adventure.
Mhm.
It says, once in a lush, vibrant jungle, there lived a bright green lizard named Larry. Larry, unlike his fellow lizard, has a knack of for finding himself in the most peculiar situation. One sunny afternoon, Larry discovered something truly unusual. He was stuck high up in a tree with no branches within reach. Perched perilously, Larry gazed down at the forest floor far below. He has always been a cautious lizard, never taking risks unless absolutely necessary. But today, he faced a dilemma unlike any other. There was no safe path down. His only option was to leap from his lofty position. This thought alone made his scalp shiver with anxiety. As Larry hesitated, he remembered the wise word of his grandmother in life. In life, dear Larry, you'll find that the greatest leap often begins with a small step of faith. With this word echoing in his mind, Larry took a deep breath. He closed his eyes and whispered to himself, if I don't try, I won't know. With a newfound determination, Larry crouched, tensed his muscle, and leaped into the air. The wind whistled past his ears as he soared downward. For a moment, time seemed to stand still. Then, with a great, then with a grace he didn't know he possessed, Larry landed perfectly on his feet on the soft forest floor. So, if there's any Larry out there, I think this could encourage you.
Absolutely.
And I can only wish everyone the best. And I pray the Lord touches your heart that murder is not, I mean, suicide is not the aftermath. There's change, there's hope. There's someone there you can call who can assist you be the better person you want to be. It doesn't end there. Don't aspire to be somebody else. You can take qualities from people, but don't be like anybody because you're going to miss your destiny, please. You can acquire qualities, but don't be like someone. If not, you're going to miss your destiny. So it is important. And I'm happy to bring out the light. Let's quench darkness and let the light shine. Thank you.
Let the light shine. Somebody type in the comments shine. Type the word shine. I believe that's a word of encouragement, but also a word of prophecy to you. Shine. Let the light that is within you shine like
Shine.
never before. Now, that
Yes.
excerpt that you heard Isabella reading actually came out from a book, okay? Early pages 4, 5, 6. That's where it came from, okay? So we want you guys to go get a copy. I see Michelle. Michelle, good to see you. Michelle is also one of our authors. She's upcoming. Michelle's book is coming out very soon. Michelle Murphy, I see you. Michelle, get ready. You're going to be next on this. Michelle, you're going to be next on this broadcast very, very soon. So here we go, guys. Go to Amazon, get a copy of this amazing book, Mind Over Matter. It's available on Amazon to purchase right now. So you get an ebook version or paperback version. So you can shine. We can shine together.
And I forgot to say something. I'll be also having my podcast coming up soon.
Wow,
Yep.
that's good. Yeah.
Yep.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Because there's a lot in this book, and sometimes it needs to be digested into smaller chunks.
Yes.
And
I
no
still
better way to
read
do it.
it.
Yes.
I still read this book. I still read it as if it's someone else that wrote it.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah, I read it as if someone else has wrote it because honestly, I can't be giving out the good things and not keeping to myself. That's cheating. So I don't cheat myself out of the good food. No. So
Wow.
honestly, yeah.
And the point is as well, you can't teach people things that you don't practice as well. So the
That's
book needs to
right.
become you to a
Absolutely.
point, isn't it? Yeah. That's so good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. No, I'm so grateful. Thank you for taking time out to come and talk to me and talk to
Thank
us, to everybody that
you.
is watching us. I'm going to be watching you. I'm going to watch your star shine because I know
Thank
that there's a
you.
lot ahead of you, and I'm just so excited about what is ahead and what you are doing. Any last words, Isabella, before we shoot? My last words are go to Amazon. These are my last words.
Yeah.
Then coach will say, the coach is a bit nicer. With me, I'm a business. I mean business. Go and buy a copy now.
I will encourage
Go ahead.
everyone to get a copy of this book. To be honest, I really truly encourage you to have a copy and use this book very practically. And you have my website, so you can also contact me if you need my help and you want to have a session of my of six, depending on what you want. So I'm available. And also, we just started this year,
Hmm.
so there's still more to come. There's still more of you. There's
More
still
to
the
come.
best of you to shine. So
Mhm.
don't get, and I also want to thank everyone that has been in today's one friends, family I've invited. And I thank you all for attending. Thank you so much. It's a big privilege. And I pray over your life. So as you have shown me kindness, may the Lord also show you kindness in your own way of life, whatever you do. And I pray for the best. I really do pray for the best. And I want the best to happen for you all. As I'm shining, we all shine together. So it will be very beautiful. Thank you, Joe, again. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
No, it was amazing. It was amazing. And it's good to hear from the author's mouth. You know, it's one thing reading the
Yeah,
book, another thing to actually hear the author speak for themselves. And I think you did very well. So
thank
may
you.
God bless you and blessings to
Amen.
everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Shalom, shalom, everybody. Bye bye.
Shalom. Bye, everyone. Bye.